The London silver bullet strategy is the only strategy that you need to start using to fully become profitable within the markets. If you start using this strategy, you will see progress in no time, and you will see yourself passing accounts, getting funded, and getting payouts in literally 30 days. Okay, and let me give you this whole strategy right now, and let's stop doing the talking because this can completely change your life. Okay, so what you're going to be doing is, okay, only trade within the London kill zone, which is from 7 a.m. until 11 a.m. on a 5-minute time frame, right? So we need to mark out the highs and the lows of Asian session, and then we identify which part of price gets liquidated first. These are all the pairs that it works on. So what I'm going to be doing is marking out my Asian session highs and my Asian session lows, right? After I've done that, we need to obviously identify which part of price actually gets liquidated first. Is it the highs or is it the lows? So I keep playing price forward. As you can see, I'm using an indicator to actually mark out my Asian session, and it will mark out my London session and my New York soon. If you want that indicator, comment down below and I'll send it straight to you for completely free. Right, so if I do play price forward, as you can see, completely swept the Asian session highs. So this is highs liquidity sweep, and that's exactly what we need to see. And as soon as we get a highs liquidity sweep, what we're doing now is actually finding a breakage of structure where fractional highs / lows have been swept, and then we can reinforce our market structure shift within a golfing candlestick if it's possible, right? So what we're looking for now is an actual breakage of structure towards the downside. So if I do play price forward, as you can see, what we're looking for is breakage of structure towards the downside. So if I do actually play price back, like one candle, as you can see, got very amazing series of candles right here, and as you can see, the market structure shift will be this candle right there, and I'm going to be explaining exactly why. Just look at this 3 candle pattern right here. Let me just mark it out for you so you can actually pay close attention. So just look at this 3 candle pattern right there. Okay, as you can see, what you're looking for now is for actual price to give you this 3 candle pattern, and this is called a fractional low, right? As you see, it gave us very interesting kind of hand right there. And what a fractional low basically means, it means price has a series of 3 candles where the candle in the middle is the actual lowest one. Okay, and that's exactly what is going on here. So if I do just mark out the wicks really quickly, you can see right there, and right there. If I do mark out the wicks, let me just make this longer. As you can see, the candle in the middle has the lowest wick, and even if I marked it out like this, you can see it very more clearly, and it looks the exact same as this one, right? If I do just replicate that one, and it is the candle in the middle. Okay, even if this candle was this close to it and this candle in the middle was the actual, lowest one, this would be our fractional low. Okay, and this would be what we would mark out for our market structure shift, right? And that's exactly how you identify fractional lows, and it goes the same for fractional highs too. If I do just delete this, so this would be more market structure shift. So in order for you to get a market structure shift, you need to first get the fractional low, and this is the fractional low, and this is the market structure shift. And as soon as we get the market structure shift, what we're doing now is identifying a fair value gap, and we overlap the fair value gap with a market structure shift to get a higher probability, and from then on we can literally just execute the trade, right? So what I'm going to be doing is actually marking out, my fair value gap right here to here. This will be called fair value gap right there. And as soon as we get a fair value gap, what I need to do from here on out becomes very simple, right? Fair value gap right there. What I'm going to be doing is actually placing my short position right here. As soon as I place my short position, what I'm going to be doing is actually placing my stop loss just around this area right here, and placing my take profit as a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio, right? And it's going to be very close to actually being with the Asian sessions lows. So what I'm going to do is just might as well put it at Asian sessions lows, or you can actually move this up, and as you can see, it is going to be a 1-to-4 risk to reward ratio trade. And as you can see, from here on out, all I'm going to be doing is playing price forward, and it just entered right there, and I was going towards the downside. Amazing candles, not a single green candle towards the upside, because this strategy works. Okay, the silver bullet strategy V2 completely works, and it dominates within the markets. As you can see, it's even gone down even more. You could have gotten a 1-to-5, 1-to-6, but we stay humble and we get a 1 to 3. If you want to start actually trading like this, or if you don't want to trade anymore and you want me to personally pass your accounts for you, completely get you funded, just join the Forex family. Okay, first link in the description. You'll be able to join a community which completely prints payouts to people just like this: $10,000 payout, $4,000 payout. As you can see, 1.7k payout for Andre right here. He messaged me saying he thought we were fake, and then he saw the amount of money that we can actually make him. He's able to take care of his family, pay off his house, all thanks to us. Okay, now he wants to upgrade accounts. Okay, this can happen to literally you because we have real results and real growth. As you can see, this is our results within the past month, completely up 8% monthly, basically no drawdown. And this is the systems that we use. Okay, so make sure you do click the first link in the description if you do want to get involved in this and do want to make very quick money within trading. Okay, but what I'm going to do now is show you on a fundamental level how the strategy actually works. So what you're going to do is wait for agent session to do whatever it wants, but once it gets to our specific trading time, so this is agent session, once it gets to your specific trading time, you mark out the highs and the lows, right? So this is agent sessions highs and this is agent sessions lows. Let's say it's right here. Okay, and as soon as it gets to your highs and the lows, you need to wait for price to sweep one of these two. Let's say you swap the lows, for example. Once it sweeps the lows, this is our liquidity sweep. As soon as we get a liquidity sweep, what we're looking for here now is an actual, market structure shift, right, towards the upside. So I'm gonna wait for price to actually give me that market structure shift anywhere like this. What we're gonna do is mark this as my market structure shift. Then obviously you have to look for the fractional high in this instance, since we're going towards the upside. So this is the fractional high. As soon as you get a market structure shift now, all you're going to be doing is marking out your fair value gap, which would be from here to here. It will overlap with the market structure shift, fair value gap. As soon as we get a fair value gap, all you're going to be doing from here on out is actually long position in this, just like this, placing your take profit at agent sessions highs and placing your take profit at agent sessions highs, and placing your stop loss at where a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio trade would be, right? As you can see, there's a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio trade, and this would be amazing, right? As you can see right there, we made it amazing. And now what we're looking for is price to actually come back into the FVG area, bounce off of it, go up towards the upside, and then it will maybe go down again, but then it will go up and completely smash your take profit, because this is exactly how predictable the strategy is to me, and it's so easy for me now to trade it. Okay, this is Asian highs, right? So make sure you do actually join the first link in the description, completely free, but there's only 5 people allowed to join in per day. So if you did join in today, make sure you put a fire emoji on the most recent post so I know you joined from this video. But anyway guys, that's the end of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.